Hello everyone and welcome to the next in our series of daily origami for YouTube. Right now we're working on making some of the easier origami that is pretty commonly taught to young children in Japan. And so today I thought what we could do is we're going to go ahead and make just a really basic bird. And for this origami we just need one piece of origami paper. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start off with our color side up. And I'm going to put my diagonal creases in my paper. Get a good crease on those. We're getting creases here so that it'll help us get to the square base if you're familiar with origami terms. Once we get those diagonal creases, I'll open everything up and then I'll turn it over so that my white side's up, and I'll put in my horizontal and vertical creases. And then once we've got all of those, we're going to open up the paper and hold it so that it's like a diamond. And then I'm just going to let these creases naturally go in where they're mountain and down where they're valleys until you can get to this nice diamond shape here. I'll go ahead and put that down like so. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this flap here on the side and I'm going to fold this outer edge to the center crease. Get a good crease on that. And I'm going to do that for all four sides here. Get a good crease, flip it over, do this side as well. Sometimes turning the paper around helps you make the fold a little easier on those other sides. So you should have something that looks like this. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this top part and fold it right over on top of those edges of that fold I just made. Get a good crease this way, open it up, turn it around and reverse that. Do the same thing the other way. And we're doing this to help us make the next crease fold, which is called the petal fold. So I'm going to open up these flaps I just folded over, and I'm going to take this main part here, push it up to that crease I just made back there, and slowly smush stuff down and just follow those creases you've made here. Go ahead and push in, and you should be able to gently lay this flat and just keep folding along the crease until you get it flattened out to this nice big long diamond shape. And then I'll turn it around and do the same thing on this side. Open up my flaps, lift up that first layer, push back to that crease line in the back, and slowly smush everything down so that you have something that looks like this. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to make a really basic bird, and it's a little like the crane, except the crane is a little narrower. So rather than folding things in, what we'll do is we're just going to make the head of the crane. I'm going to take the left side and I'm going to fold this up. And you can kind of choose, the angle you want to do here for your bird. But I'm just going to fold up and get a really good crease here. And then I'm going to use that crease to open up and push my fold inside out. So if I open up here, you'll see those two creases here. And I'm just going to push this up along that crease in the back there. And then I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side as well. And just gently pinch along the center, making that a mountain fold, and then bring the sides over it and smush it down so that I get a nice head for my bird. And then I'll do a very similar thing on the right side. I'm going to make it a little lower because it's the tail section of my bird. Get a good crease. If you want, you can reverse this, turn it around and just follow that line and do the same fold. That'll make the reversing method a little easier. Open that up, open up here, see those creases, push it in so that we can reverse it inside here. And that should give you the tail then of your bird. And then I'm just going to work a little head here at the top on the left side. I'm just going to create a little fold and fold down the head and the beak, like so. And then I'm going to go ahead and reverse that. So I'm just going to open this section up, smush it down, until I get a nice little beak there for my bird. And that is a finished basic bird. And if you want, you can fold down the wings or you can leave them up. That's up to you. But that is our finished project for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.